Hello everybody, welcome back. RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, continuation of the first playthrough. What we have done last time? Last time we have found a minigun and we were very happy to use it. And now we have an OCP container. Pass through T-shape and pass through and the 10%er. No, not this. Can definitely do this. No, I don't have this. I have a board. Yeah, I still have more chips that I can basically transform into something way more useful. So maybe let's do some chip merging before I'm gonna continue on. Hello, Mid-Asian, what's up? Hope you're good. 17% this, that might be good. I'm gonna also dispose of some of the 30%ers. Those are the last 30%ers in my list, so 18% all around. Okay, sure. PCP board. I need a pass-through that has a higher percentage. It needs to be left to right. I have only up and down. No. Unfortunately, I do not really have anything better that will be T-shaped that will be like pointing down, unfortunately. Maybe in the future I'm gonna get something. For now, it is what it is. Work sucks, but it's work. Hey, I would say this much. Work definitely sucks, but you need to pay bills with something. Which also sucks.
Enemy contact.
Hey, look at that. Minigun is back. Adulting sucks? You don't have to say me that twice. It really does. Especially when you make decisions that are hurting your own progress, but guarantees somebody else's peace and quiet. And normally I would love to elaborate on that, but I'm not going to. A little bit too personal. Probably should not even start talking about it in such way. Hold on, where's that minigun? I want to grab it. There we go. Gatling gun. Another 400 rounds of joy and destruction. Okay, I have 100% health. I have everything. Once upon a time in Detroit.
Government tool of oppression. You are busting my position, man. You can't squeeze in here.
I'm looking for a woman named Miranda. I assume she walked this way. Have you seen her?
Dr. Miranda Hale? She's the subject of my investigation. She works for those Xenos cannibals, you know.
Ah,
When
Xeno
did you
cannibals.
last see her?
Quite recently. She walked this way. I think the Xenos cannibals are not satisfied with the cooperation. I can tell you more about it.
Okay, what does your investigation involve?
Tell me more about your investigation.
This whole Omni Tower is a front for harvesting very specific fuel, which can only be obtained via processing human waste. No other planet has developed their specific chemical profile to replicate it. My theory is that OCP is researching it to later sell it and thus manage the current rumored funding shortage.
Where did the idea came from?
Did you come up with it yourself?
Well, the members of our association laid the groundwork for my theories, but only after being brought here I understood the scale. Connecting the dots is easier when they're in front of you like that.
Okay, do you have any proof?
Is there anything you found here supporting your claims?
I'm working on it. I know for a fact there's a robust incinerator under this building. It's for fuel distillation. Apart from that, I'm trying to make my way to the rumored lab segment, where they must be keeping their research on the topic. Have one of the Xenos tied up, I think.
Alright, return.
Thank you for sharing your concerns with me.
Who are your suspects?
Do you suspect that besides OCP, someone else is behind it.
Oh, suspect is a weak word. I know it for a fact. OCP, ABC, the important thing is that the Xenos cannibals are the ones spinning the spoon in this alphabet soup. But I must admit that these new players intrigue me. I can't figure out these soldiers.
OCP,
On top
ABC.
of that, they are cloned. Take a closer look. They have maybe only 3 or 4 matrices.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave.
Thank you for your cooperation. I suggest you discuss your concerns with a psychiatrist.
Okay, where do we... oh, geez, I got lost there for a second. Where do we need to go? I think it's around. Noodles! Noodles and oodles. Oodles and noodles. I want some noodles. I'm gonna wait for the winter, though. You know, if there's a one thing that I have figured out is that noodles, like if you're making some yourself, they will taste the best during winter. Objective complete, food hall. Well then, where
Can
in the...
you hear me, Robo? I've made it to the upper floor. Join me here.
What does Graves want from you?
There are a few things you need to know. Let's meet there, and I'll tell you everything.
Okay, maybe I'm just... What if Miranda Hale is not even Miranda Hale? She is that police officer that got shot, but somehow she still got saved. And now she kind of works for the anti-hero of the story. Something tells me that it actually might be something like this. Then again, I'm just theorizing. I might be 100% wrong, and honestly, I hope I am, because it will make not really a lot of sense. Level up.
Lost something?
Miranda,
I didn't have a choice.
Didn't you?
let her go and hand over the OCP hijacker.
There's one more piece missing to finish Dr. Hale's plan. Do you know what it is?
I thought you were just a machine.
It's you, Murphy.
I didn't want to.
The action is involuntary, if its cause is external. Aristotle. Maybe you didn't have a choice. Or maybe you did exactly what you wanted to.
Nerd! He reads books, that makes him a nerd. RoboCop evaluation. Okay, let's see. Main objective. All main objective completed. Side stories complete. All stolen LCP chest found. I guess I didn't. I guess I missed one. I don't even know where. Like, sometimes those chests are just so freaking hidden. Pieces of crime evidence collected. Yeah, just because of the chest box, I didn't found it. Like, man. Okay, hold on. It started raining really, really strong, couple months back. Okay, I do not want to miss the cutscene, but it started raining really, really strongly, so I'm gonna have to like go to the kitchen and close the main window over there, so the rain doesn't get into the house. But first, I need to basically take a look at the cutscene.
Need to walk home, babe?
I can pause it. Okay, thank God I can pause it and it doesn't skip. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's well, it's a higher power. Just be back in a moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I asked you something.
I hate pausing cutscenes like this. I really do.
So nice, bitch.
Hey, Sarah, what's up?
You want to play hide and seek? We'll count to 10.
10, bitch.
The perfect pitch. Well, that's locked. Shh, shh, Popper. Time to jump over the fence. Oh, there's an open door here. I guess I could try that. There's a... Okay, for a second I thought we were gonna use that crawl space over there.
Shit!
Shit indeed. Oh, wait, there it is. And how the hell are they gonna open that door at this point? There's no way they can do it.
Pick a fucking boo.
Kick his ass. There we go.
Bitch is climbing the scaffold.
I guess she likes dangerous games, huh?
She's one naughty girl.
You need a punishment that you'll remember, babe.
What a bunch of cockroaches.
It's okay,
Kitty.
Dolly. It's okay now. I just need to follow the plan. Feed the cat, water the plants, and make some coffee.
No, coffee is first.
Easy as always. Am I right, Dolly? Right. I should check yesterday's voicemail, too. But I'm sure it's just...
Feed the kitty. No kibble.
I'll buy you more, okay?
Okay, yeah, make coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker myself, but I understand why people need a morning coffee. Well, I guess we're not drinking coffee this morning.
Shit. Guess I need to cross coffee off the list.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I should check that.
Check the new message. Look at this photograph. Miranda in the middle. This guy high school. Greaves bio. Key facts. Exemplary police officer concerned as human donor for RoboCop program. Dishonorably discharged for executing criminal while on duty. A bright career within mercenary ranks. Provided services to the old man during afterlife program. Potential investors. Kanemitsu. They'll benefit from the plan as it will weaken the OCP. Magnavolt. Execution of the plan could create new sales opportunities for the technology. Who else? Find others who may be interested. Pitch draft. OCP hijacker. Note to self. Concentrate on the main points and spare him technical jargon. What is it? The name speaks of itself. It will let us hijack OCP's technology so we can use it to fight criminals. How it will work? We will use the existing infrastructure of OCP communications. What do we need to make it? RoboCop. His operating system has backdoors straight into OCP's mainframe. Engineers never bother to patch it up, because they didn't think he could be captured and used as a hacking tool. We will exploit it to take control over their mainframe. Congratulations. Okay. From Dr. Jane Johnson. Subject, congratulations. Hi, Miranda. I've heard you're still looking for a job. You're such a little fighter. Stubbornly trying after 3 years of unemployment. Some people try that for longer. But don't give up. Eventually you'll get lucky. Anyway, I want to invite you to a party to celebrate my promotion. Since you're probably short on cash, drinks are on me. Sending hugs and kisses. Gentle reminder from Sebastian Martini. Dear Miss Hale, I hope you understand that accusing our company and the late executive board Martin of stealing your ideas is not only unfounded but also quite inappropriate. I recognize that being let go can be difficult to come to terms with, but you had the chance to work for the best corporation in the world, which is impressive accomplishment. I encourage you to seek out new challenges, but outside OCP. We expect you to stop any efforts to damage our company's reputation. Kind regards, Sebastian Martini, OCP Legal Counsel.
He answered. Can you imagine, Dolly? But I only have an hour to prepare.
Presentation.
So, we better make a plan.
Subject
I need
meeting.
documents, some nice clothes, and shit. I should practice my speech. But let's start with documents.
Yes. A subject meeting. Dr. Hale, let's meet. I'm sending Lieutenant Cole to pick you up within the next hour. And untitled. Subject. 3 dots. From Joe. I don't know how to write this, but Amy was shot yesterday. I was hoping you'd get better so we could arrange another high school besties meeting and retake our last photo, but after this, it would mean a lot if you attended the funeral, but I get it if you are not ready to go out yet. Stay safe, Joe. Yeah, turn off. There we go. Water the plants. Let me guess, she doesn't even have any water. Oh, actually, she has some water. Wowee.
I should move this plant.
Can you actually move this plant? Nope. Check answering machine.
You have one new message.
Hi, hun. Maybe today you can try coming over for dinner? I'm gonna make something nice.
Mother?
Dad can pick you up.
Yeah, it's mother.
It's been forever since your last visit. Call me, okay? I need to go now, but I love you, Mimi.
All right. Collect documents. I guess I need to do it from this side. There we go. Document get. I don't think there's anything else to examine on the computer. I need to get some clothing. Or maybe not. Maybe take a shower. Also not. It seems that there must be something more on the computer then. Collect the presentation pages. It doesn't seem like I can do anything else. I just picked them up from the table. And the only thing I can examine is a computer. Am I missing something? I mean, it really feels like I'm missing something, but I just don't know what am I missing. No new messages. Check the apartment. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm checking the apartment. There's more. No. Oh my god, it was right on the table.
Did you see the third one, Dolly? Where did I put it? I got them.
Okay, that one was hidden in the plain
close.
sight. That one was hidden. I can understand that I didn't notice that one, but the last one was like kind of hidden in the plain sight with that light.
It's time to practice the speech.
In front of the toilet mirror, because
Do you
that
think I
is
should
the
cover my
best way.
scar? Maybe sunglasses or... Yeah, you're right. This is a serious business meeting.
Practice a speech in front of the kitty? Hell yes, let's go.
Okay, Dolly. Focus. I'll go through the key points of my presentation. I need your honest opinion.
Kitty just wants some kibble.
What will make Detroit safe? The right people with the right tools. OCP's technology is such a tool. However, wielded by the wrong hands. You and I are the right people for this burden. With OCP technology, we can make a difference. We just need a special device to take control of their network. The OCP hijacker. Fortunately, I know how to build it. Was that an okay opening? My plan to make Detroit a safe place requires a central operation base. You ask where? The Omni Tower. It will provide us with the necessary energy infrastructure and supplies we need while remaining beyond police jurisdiction. Nobody will notice if we borrow just a little bit of power. What do you think about that bit, Dolly?
Yeah, it sounds like you really want to get arrested by OCP, because that's what OCP might actually do because of the presentation.
You must be wondering how to build the device that makes our plan possible. Why hasn't anyone tried that before? Well, there's a catch. We'll need RoboCop to use a backdoor into their system. But don't worry. I also know how we can manage this. Did my pause there work?
It's everything. Yeah, Kitty is just being a kitty. Kitty was like, fetch me some food, human. I demand the kibble. I demand nutrition. Slave.
You're a tough crowd, Dolly. Hope he'll be more interested.
Can I pet the cat?
Okay,
Aw, the kitty is sleepy.
I'm getting the call. Wish me
Sleepy little
luck.
kitty. Aw. Aw, that's just so adorable. Makes me want to have a cat.
I'm waiting outside, Dr. Hale.
Oh, I'll be down.
Don't keep us waiting.
Charming guy, huh, Dolly?
Yeah, an absolute charmer. Cute kitty. EP kitty. Yeah, leave the apartment. There we go. Wait, I was crouching all this time? What? Okay, that was odd.
Dr. Hale, over here.
Douglas Cole. Doesn't really look like a mercenary.
Graves got
As
himself an
or a
egghead.
police officer.
Guess your expertise doesn't come cheap.
Money is not the essence of my proposition.
It won't stop him from burning more of our assets. Not that there's much left. So let's get moving. Can't let your glamorous business wait.
Are you mercenaries really struggling financially?
You scared of having to work for peanuts? You can still quit.
You don't agree with what Graves is fighting for?
We're mercs, not a charity. As long as Graves is paying me, I believe everything he tells me.
Where are we going?
Get in. This is it. Follow me.
What a beautiful place for a meeting.
So what are you offering, Graves?
I specialize in science and technology.
Sounds expensive, but it doesn't sound worthless. I might invest a little bit, you know? Technology is always worthwhile. So how do we fit into your picture?
I would prefer to discuss this with someone in charge.
Kitty's got claws. Suit yourself. But your offer better not be some cash grab.
We'll let Cassius be the judge of that.
Yeah, he likes to be the judge. Do what you want, but remember who you're dealing with.
Likes to be the judge, the jury, and the executioner. By the way, my character is actually walking on her own. Okay, now I have a control over it.
Go down this way.
He had some pretty wonky walking animations too. But at least the game looked a little bit more alive during this cutscene. You could use more scenes like this. Not like in a way of following a character having a dialogue, but simply having characters with more animation, with more mobility, with more stuff that they are doing. I think that would be great. Yeah, this doesn't seem suspicious whatsoever.
Dr. Hale.
Holding a scalpel.
It's good to finally
Complete
meet
the
you.
quest the perfect
Yes, sir.
pitch.
Well, how about I get straight to it? What will make Detroit safe? The right people using the right tools. OCP...
The right people with the right tools.
Excuse me?
In your presentation materials, you wrote the right people with the right tools, which is different from what you said.
How do you have a copy of my speech?
My hackers already showed me your presentation. It's very impressive. But you know what is even more impressive?
him snapping a finger. You wanna play a game? You need to pick one of these guys to get fried. Only one of them lives.
It's more impressive when you can see your plans become reality. I'm sure you recognize them. They've not only left a scar on you, but on all of our society. What they did to you hurts me a lot. Together we can make sure that such a nightmare doesn't happen to anyone ever again. I brought these lowlives here to show you that I take our agreement seriously. To relieve you of your sense of injustice. Finally, you can give them what they deserve. Just press the button. So, Miranda, are you ready to move from words to deeds?
I need to think.
Ah, we gotta make the
This is
choice.
what you wanted, isn't it? Show me you're serious about this, and press the button.
Press the button and refuse to press the button. I'm gonna refuse. Because if I'm gonna press the button, sure, I'm gonna have a vengeance, but is that vengeance really worth killing them? Sure, they scarred her for life, undeniably, but there are definitely better ways to, like, do this. It depends. I can't speak for Miranda and how thirsty she is for the revenge. Like, genuinely.
Look. Is it cruel to cut off a rotten limb? Ask a surgeon, and they'll tell you no, it's a necessity. We can work together, Dr. Hale. I see you understand that.
Shocking. Okay, I didn't know about that. In that case, they would deserve electrocution. Or at least okay, maybe not electrocution, but castration, definitely.
It's a bit tragic that all of us have a common
Just
goal.
put all the electricity into
We
their
can't act together.
dicks.
Do you know the reason?
I do not reason with criminals.
Both of you reject crossing the line that separates you from being effective. Fortunately, I learned to cross that line long ago.
That's a freeze gun. Oh god. No, it's definitely gonna be a little bit more difficult to move. Or not. This is the same thing that
It's useless.
was used
We gotta
in the
go.
police
Let
station
go
at
of
the
me.
beginning. It's useless to you. I'm gonna grab that son of a bitch. Blizzarder special unit. Uses experimental freezing weapon.
Target acquired.
Ice and steel. Alright everyone, chill. Can I get a bonus ammo for this? No, I think it's a maximum.
Enemy sight.
Allow me to break the ice. Frosty!
Take him out. Step back. Step back.
Revenge
Push forward.
is a dish best served cold. Hold on, let me get some ammo. There we go.
Flank the target, your man, and flank that motherfucker. Taking position.
Anybody want some ice cubes? Hold on, I need to distribute the points. What do we got? Combat, armor, vitality, obviously. So this thing has a form of area of effect, which is good. Hey, there goes perk point. Let's kick some ice. Well, now I want to watch Batman Forever. Great. And this is gonna go for engineering. There we go. Yeah, now I can open up that save. Gee whiz. I don't think this can be destroyed.
Suppressing fire. Engaging target.
Really? I thought they got frozen. He became one with the concrete. Here. You look thirsty. Oh shit. I actually wanted to grab him and not punch him. Oh well.
Light him up.
That gun is pretty cool. It allowed me to use all the freaking Mr. Freeze lines that I know from movie Batman Forever. The only thing that this game now lacks is a freaking bad credit card. You look thirsty for my fist. I mean, I would say that his face was so punchable that natural reaction of any human organism, Murphy included, was simply delivering a straight one to the face. Oh, Far Cry Blood Dragon. That's actually is another game that I should actually play.
Stay aware. RoboCop is on your floor.
I never managed to like play it. Like properly. I think I only have played with it for like 10 minutes and then I stopped.
I managed to escape.
From being credible.
I messed up. I admit. But we need to get out of here.
Not without Graves and handcuffs.
Listen to me. If Graves finishes the OCP hijacker, he'll become too powerful just to take him out. We have to leave.
There is no we in this case.
I played Far Cry 3. And it's, I would say it's a Far Cry 3 is a very, very good game. For its time, it was actually quite brilliant. It was also the time, it was also created during the times when Ubisoft actually gave a shit, regardless of bugs. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to play Far Cry 3 this year, sadly. I really wish I did. Because next year, as a project throughout the weekends, I'm definitely gonna play Cyberpunk. I'm thinking about playing Fallout London and actually doing a normal playthrough of Skyrim, because I did not play Skyrim for over 2 or 3 years now, and I kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it, and I want to like play it, mod it slightly, and have like a solid playthrough. But if I'm when I'm gonna finish like one of the games, I'm probably gonna do Far Cry 3 and Blood Dragon, especially for Blood Dragon. T-shaped, L-shaped. Okay, let's check it out. 90% if it's this. I mean, something that has more than 14% is a T-shaped down. 15%, 16%. Nothing that I want. Still nothing that I want. God damn it. Do I have a pass-through that is like more than that? Like just pass-through left to right? No, I only have up and down. Dang it, nothing that could actually help me in the case of my weapon. I'm just having a case of bad RNG, that's all. But nothing too drastic. I can wait. Oh wait, I cannot wait. This game does not have New Game Plus. Yeah, Far Cry 3 was a very good game. It was so good that they released that they released like 4 more games that are basically Far Cry 3.
Visuals on the table. Go, go.
I think the only Far Cry that doesn't suck is the one that is, I think it was the 5th one. I was like very interested in the 5th one because it was oriented not only in America, but it was also oriented about religious zealotry, and I really like those themes. It's a trap. Far Cry 5 also sucked. Well, so far you're... Oh my god. Well, you can definitely say about your experience. I never played the game, so I can't really say or have an opinion about it.
Think we should fire up those toys from Kanamitsu now? Yep, they're ready. I'll tell you, man, this is kind of freaking me out.
Toys from Kanamitsu? Okay, I did not knew that this thing is over there. Hey, yo, no way. They actually brought these assholes in? Ridiculous. The music in the background is also fucking ridiculous. It's basically a RoboCop theme with the Japanese twang to it. Oh, it's so good. It's so cursed, it's actually good. Hello, Norther. What's up? I'm gonna slice you. Oh, I lost the sword. God damn it. I want to use it. Here, have a drink.
How the hell did RoboCop neutralize them so fast? Damn prototypes. Someone should have installed a self-destruct system. Blow the Tin Man up.
Okay, yeah, it's too late to use the freeze gun right now. Ugh, I think I shot him in the nuts. Hope you're doing well, Norther. Here, have a frisbee. Yeet.
Fire on that thing.
Yeet. Hold on. Round up, ladies and gents.
We need crossfire.
Just chilling. This game looks interesting. It is a fun game. Absolutely fantastic game. But I would say that this game definitely does some things that the main game didn't done that are better, and there are definitely some things that this game does that are worse than the main game. But then again, this game kind of follows like the old tradition of expansions, like when you had an FPS and you had an expansion, there was just a lot of shooting, not really that much story. This game actually tries to expand on that a little bit more, which I can always appreciate, but at a certain point, you need to bring more variety to action, so the game is not boring. And thankfully, this game actually does that job and does it right. It is an interesting game. It's basically a fan homage to everybody who ever watched RoboCop as a kid and who is a fan of RoboCop in general. They did such a great job with this game. With the main game, and I can already say that definitely did a very honest and good job with the DLC too. I would never expect them bring the freaking samurai robots from the second movie. Those things are fucking goofy as hell. But this was probably the funniest moment. This was probably the funniest moment of the entire DLC so far. Hands down. Hands down. Hello, Dash Jump. What's up? I could see myself playing this at some point for sure. I would say grab it while you can, because it's definitely worth grabbing and playing, and even it's worth its full price. But if you're already hesitant, wait for the Steam sale. I bought the main game for $5, and hands down, it was the best $5 that I have spent in my life. Period. It was just so fun. It was just so great. It was so cool. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Okay, another PCP board. I'm gonna check which one it is. It's a great value. And honestly, even if this game costs $30, it's still worth the $30. Like, you get exactly what you paid for. And it's fun and entertaining. And I want to come back to this game. If the game makes so much impression on you that you want to like come back to it, hell yes. It definitely made an impression on me like this. Okay, so is that 3-1? 5-3. Oh boy. 5-3 seems to be pretty intense. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. 90% can go over here. I need to pass through. There goes the pass through. I need another blind spot. But to the left. Do I even have anything? I got 15 there, so for now this is gonna have to do. I need a corner. 80% goes here. Now we got 20 here. 20% there. Now I need up down. 90% over here. And I need blind spot to the left. And I have 80% over here. Now I need up and right. Let me see. What do I have? 80% there. Ah, but it gives you a penalty for free. Okay, well, at least we tried, but I'm not gonna take the penalty to armor piercing. Like, no freaking way I'm gonna do that. Like, what is the point of taking this then? If it's gonna automatically give me a penalty, like... Yeah, I'm gonna change the board to 3-2 again. The good old reliable. Powers off. Okay, this is actually gonna require night vision. I can barely see anything over here. Ooh, ad break.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about endangered species cuisine. Is it still trendy?
Well, endangered cuisine is still a thing, and it's very healthy. We found that the most delicious animal is the one you might never get to taste again.
But according to surveys, people tend to choose other restaurants.
Oh, that is only because there are so few places where you can taste endangered species cuisine. You know, we only have 5 such restaurants in Detroit.
Why are there so few locations?
Endangered species eventually become extinct. This could ruin any chef who trained to cook them as a signature dish. Chefs need time to recover after that.
Oh, poor things.
Oh, poor chefs.
Don't worry, there are always new species becoming endangered, so those chefs will always have something to cook.
You've taken a load off my mind. Thank you, and until next time.
Remember, guys, endangered species are tastier the less you encounter them. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, we're gonna get 30 seconds before the ad break. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. People of the Twitches, like I said, ad break. Enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back with more of RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business after the ad break is gonna be over. BRB.